Progress. 29th of the 4th. 9 p.m. Nigel's preparing a surprise in the cellar. He is a sweet bloke. He means well, but he really doesn't have any idea how to impress a girl, bless him. He's finally decided to share his work with me. I'm dying to find out what he's been doing in that cellar. God knows what it'll be, but it's taken him a lot of work and full use of the thermocam. 10:45, incredible. People must know about this. How do you keep something like this secret? Well, they have for centuries so far. So a few more years wasn't exactly a problem. Has to be one of the major archaeological finds of the UK. I will write more later. I'm desperate to get back down there. I only popped up to get a torch. We'll be back soon. It's following us. Oh, okay. Again, after midnight. It's following us. Christ. Right. Whatever it is. Okay, so this hotel was built on other foundations. The foundations were fine, which is why we could build on top of it. So it must have been built way back. And I'm going to say originated with that. What's his face? The shadow of Jesus follows in your footsteps, Polly. What was its name? Oliver, something Oliver, to do with Cromwell. You know, I had read the kind of poemy type thing. And there was the myth that he came to this place, and his friend he was with, or this person he was fighting with, they had deserted Cromwell's army. His friend, thinking his friend, like the Oliver dude, was dying, decided, fuck it, I'll save myself, and he's done for. So he went back to get Cromwell's dudes. They came back, and what was his name? I can't remember. He was gone, so it was just blood. It was just blood that they found. I think it's a door because there was a photo for this archaeological find. There was a photo in the basement of like runes on top of somewhere, and that's where I had the weird kind of penis cross shaped piercing. Ignoe. It's following us, Christ. It was down there. Damn you, Nigel, what have you done? Oh god, where is he? I cannot see him any of the cams. Oh, that's furious typing right there. He was right behind me. I was running up the stairs. I turned and he was gone. I could hear it whispering again. It's mocking me. It's conscious. It's been stalking us. Oh god, what am I going to do? It's here. It's outside the door again. If I'm quiet, if I hide, if I curl up as small as possible, it won't find me. It's whispering my name. It knows me. It can feel my fear. Pete, I can call to him. I'm on the other side of the platform, but he may hear me. Please God, let him hear me. It's gone. The whispering is gone. There was no knock at the door. I'm going to find Nigel. We must get out of here. Survey can go to hell. I'll get Pete too. He has to come with us. No one is staying here. I'll check the hallway first. That's all we got. That's all we got. That's all we got. Oh no. I do get back. I do go back. Goes that one? That was that one, yeah. Sound recordings. Sound 1. Cellar, night. High frequency is detected, low frequency. Cellar, low level, near silence. Recorded in cellar. Fucking hell, can you shut up? By the locked door, no audible sound, or obvious, even apparent at time, white noise is audible now. Perhaps some other subliminal sound will try to filter out the higher frequencies. Further note, amazing, there's definite voice. Took a fair bit of cleaning. It's been worth it. Took a snapshot with the camera where it was recorded, left. Kitchen. Heard in the kitchen area. Not in silent conditions, there was a tap dripping and it picked up very clearly. No other sounds were detected until I removed the dripping sound. I amplified the white background noise. Further note, after some noise reduction, able to single out a particular frequency. That was a voice, no audible words yet. Keep working on it. Wait, peanut butter go bad if I never opened it? Smells okay, try a small bite, wait for flavors, it tastes okay, it looks okay, don't feel sick for anything. I would avoid that one as well. This is June 2020. Yeah, it's separated. 1 year and 3 months. I think it like reduced you dust upon consumption. You can go bad fast. It's still a year! It's a year, dude! Right. Medium frequencies detected, white noise, saturation, possible voice frequency. The loft ceiling area, outside noise. Okay, no, recorded in loft, near the window, could only just see out the window. Thought I saw a building out in the woods. Ooh! Is that the building we can go to, maybe? Oh. I'm ready to see what's going on with this. Okay. Sound file was rushed. Further note, there's a massive radio noise on this file. It has rendered it almost useless. Hang on, it's not radio noise. It's a possible vocal source? Oh shit. They seem to leave me alone. Others like me down there. Oh! Don't! In the mines! Knows you can see you? You're next. Okay. Okay, that was the loft. I don't know if I can do more than one. Fuck. It's level 5 of the iceberg.
No, they won't find us. Unless they spy my blood. They could follow it. My own blood shall bring them to us. Shut up, Will. Keep thy mouth sealed for they could hear us. We keep quiet. We keep still. My blood spills. Find me some rags. I must stop the bleeding. Damn shot.
Is that
No, they won't find us.
Desperate Reef peanut butter? Keep that mouth shut, Will. Oh, so this is from way back with Cromwell times then.
Shut up, Will. Keep thy mouth sealed for they could hear us.
Oh, glad it's over. Image cleaner. Ooh. Okay, what am I actually looking for though? Station outside. There's a chair in the air. Nice. Oh, Henry's fallen off the wall. Was that some like orb things that he was on about? What's that about? That is at the basement? That's the basement. By stairs? Yeah. Me in hotel reception. Okay. My music. Shit was on. There we go. It's more like it. It's for Friday Night Sword. The Silver Case soundtrack, yeah. Oh, that was a pretty interesting soundtrack though. That's all the ghosts are listening to. And it's like the kind of chiller one for the end of the night. Case 0014 personals. Oh, Thomas Callum. Oh, that's the one who's dead. Thomas Callum is 19. He was a farmhand. Connection to hotel. New Betty Penfold may have stayed. Oh shit! Is he the one that was okay? So near the beginning of the game, I went to a room and there was cards and there was bottles on a table, and the note there was like, "You told me to stay in here, but someone knocked on the door. I didn't answer it because it wasn't you." Is he the one? Okay, local boy, son, local farmer, James Callum. It is thought that Thomas may have been in a relationship with the landlady's daughter, Betty. So Betty is the daughter. Okay. Derberton locals at the time stated that the two had been courting for some time. Thomas was often staying secretly in one of the rooms of the hotel. It is known to have been in the building on the night of the 29th of April. No one saw him, but an extensive search found evidence in one of the rooms. James Callum believed for a long time after the event that his son was alive, often telling others that he had heard his son since the event. Once told a room full of people that he had seen Thomas wandering the woods, separate this land from the station, and when he approached the boy, he ran off towards the old barn. He disappeared. There's another mention of the barn. No one else ever saw or heard Thomas Callum. No photos available. Okay. George Crabtree. Age at time of event, 61. He was landowner and owner of the hotel, owner and resident, room, dark room, studio on 3rd floor. So owner of the station hotel after it was passed to him by his father, who built it in 1885 on the site of an old inn or public house. Although he took an active role in the running of the hotel, decorating it, providing much of the photographic artwork, he left the general work to the Penfold family. Originally presided over by Frank Penfold until he passed away, leaving Edith Penfold to run. Oh no, Frank was with Edith, not George. Okay. Run the business. Crabtree stayed in both the hotel and the family home, Crabtree Manor, near the hotel. He was often seen walking between the two. Crabtree was a keen photographer, had a strong interest in the paranormal, especially ghosts and ancient local folklore. Suspected he was carrying out some sort of experiment leading up to the night of the 29th of April. Nigel's been able to enter the dark room, but only after solving a quite elaborate locking system. It appeared that Crabtree had a keen sense of humour, sense of adventure, and we hope to enter his studio soon. Crabtree family sealed his room after the original police investigation and have left it so since. They very rarely mentions Jord after the event, removing his name from the family tree. Matilda Fly. That's Miss Motherfucker. I think. Age at the time of event, 40. Actress. She was a guest here. She was in room 2B. Matilda Fly was well known in 1947, popular stage actress, and appeared in West End classics such as The Rat Trap and Paradise of Fear. Fly left London on the night of the 27th of April after a series of negative reviews. It's unknown why Fly was staying in the hotel. Some have thought she may have been stopping over before travelling on to somewhere else. Extremely unpopular throughout her stay in the hotel with staff and locals. Press swooped on the hotel in 1947, but the Crabtree estate barred all but the police entry to the building. Police seemed to find conclusive evidence that she was present on the night of the 29th. She was officially announced missing forthwith. Last seen, leaving the bar with Gloria Grabble, destination unknown, 2215. But Miss Grabble was also in the hotel, so how do they know she was last seen leaving there? Mrs. Motherfucker, distinguished lady to be sure. Okay, destination unknown, 2015. Photographs shown are from the London Theatre Archive and show Miss Fly in two poses from her last play, Two-Faced Bride of Bodmin Moor. Okay, Gloria Grabble. Age at time of event, 32, occupation unknown, maybe false name. Ooh. I have a potential sneaky suspicion who it might be. Okay, room 1E. Guest is most baffling of all. Appears that she booked under a false name and kept herself to herself for much of her 2-day stay. Some have said that she may have known Matilda Fly, as the two were seen talking to each other on the night of the 29th of April. There was no evidence of a connection. Also quite puzzling is the fact that she arrived in a car, a very distinctive American-style sports model, although her car was never found. If it was, the police have never revealed details of such. Perhaps she left the hotel that night. A request for her to come forward and talk to the police about the fateful night was never fulfilled. Last seen leaving the station bar Matilda Fly around 2015. No images. Right, this is really strange. The only reason someone would be like a false name, try to hide from something, or have done something really low, I would say. Now, I don't know if you remember me reading out the newspaper clipping, and it was to do with someone. Was it Sly Fox? No. Was it Sly Fox? Like the thief? Stole £500 worth of something? Right, Betty Penfold. She was 18. She was a hotel maid. Okay, Betty, daughter of Edith and Frank. Penfold worked in the hotel. She appears... Wait, 2 inches of snow now? Wait, is that what you've got? Or is that what you're due to have? Appears to have undertaken every drop going. Well known and well liked throughout the village at the time. She was born in Dowerton, stayed here until the night of her disappearance. She has a natural love and sense of music, which she often put to use in the station bar, where she and her mother would put on regular musical nights, inviting locals, guests and others to attend and join in the merriment. Betty is thought to have been in courtship with a local boy, Thomas Callum, though she is thought to have hidden the details from her mother. Last seen, it was likely that Thomas was the last person to see her, although there was no evidence of this. Apart from that, she was last seen in the bar cleaning up after the party her mother was with her. Edith. 53, she's a landlady at the Station Hotel. Landlady and manager. Edith Penfold, mother of Betty, had been running the hotel for a few years following the death of her husband Frank. She was well liked throughout the village. No one had a bad word to say against her. Her investigation of the hotel was revealed that she had a bedroom on the upper floor and presided over tasks in the reception and kitchen. A note handwritten by herself still remains in the reception. It was to her daughter, as an uncanny reminder of how suddenly she and the others vanished that same night. She was about to retire to bed after leaving instructions for the morning staff. Unlikely that anyone read the note until the police arrived. Stays are all this time, now being read by ourselves. Okay, scans for material found in upper bedrooms for the photos. And Andrew Verney. He was 51, a writer and astronomer, regular annual guest, was in room 2E. A semi-popular author of astronomy. No, it's not astronomy, it's now astronomy books and manuals. Often came to the Station Hotel to view the clear night skies, staying either at Easter or late October. Some of his books still remain in room 2E. Last seen, Verney was seen by several people in the bar of the hotel, stated to have been in a celebratory mood, was asking after George Crabtree. Source of his celebration is unknown, was overheard by James Callum, father of Thomas, who was attending the sing-along in the bar, to be talking about constellations. He left the bar after having a few words with Edith and appeared to hurriedly retire to his room at 11:30. Further movements unknown. Ooh. Metrostat weather and solar updates. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh, is what you have still snowing? Oh, jeez. That sounds like the fucking text coming in on fucking Phoenix Wright games. Oh no. Okay, joint USAF/NOAA report of solar geophysical activity. Wait, SDF number 298 issued at 2200Z on 29th April 2003. Analysis of solar active regions and activity from 24/2100Z to 25/2100Z. Solar activity was at high levels. Confusing appears. Are you sure the files weren't part of the game? It looks like they would be. Okay, region produced flares. Okay. Energy indicate full halo CME with this plane of sky speed. Yep. Produced 3 minor C-class flares. Image 1. Is this just now? Image 2. Why? Image 3. Wait, okay, rain will spread across most of Scotland with few heavy falls in parts of the northwest. That's no fucking surprise there. Patches of rain also likely across northern parts of Northern Ireland. Apart from Northern England, we'll see an increase in clouds. The remainder of the country will largely clear skies. Risk of ground frost in few locations. Wait, when's this supposed to be? England, which will see an increase in clouds. The remainder of the country will have a larger clear sky. Yeah. Visibility will be moderate to poor. Rain in the south. Otherwise, it'll be good. It'll be moderate to fresh southwesterly to westerly, becoming strong in the far north. The south winds will be light westerly, providing clear visibility and clear skies. I don't know, it's not going to be off again. I always do that. I don't know why. I keep doing that. There we go. Put you sideways. Time that's supposed to be the Earth. Like, damn, synth thing all the way. Venus by mistake, yeah. Uh-huh. Cambridge 3, 12-hour forecast. England, yeah. That's where this is just now, I think. Solar information. Has it got anything to do with like the solar stuff going on? Like, I don't know what else I'm getting here. Not much. Yeah, browse website. Hidden. Ooh, it's recent. Probably shouldn't. Learn piano. Anyone can play music, you just need to know her. Even loads in fucking slow as shit. I wonder if this was to help with the piano thing downstairs in the bar. So they actually did have something to help with it, which is quite nice because some games don't. Because when we were doing the when I played, what was it, Gotia, that game, and it was to do with, was it like the organ? And you had your different sheets and we had to place them, and it was a shit show, and I just guessed for the most part and try and get the tune. You're visitor number 3. Right, Lorraine's music tutorial site. Yeah, let you bring a piece of paper you find, but this is nice touch. Yeah. I don't know how, if it would have been able to back then, maybe? Cheers, Lorraine, I know. 7 notes in an octave, 7 notes is repeated across the whole keyboard of the piano. The black keys between are called accidentals, pronounced accidentals? Huh? But you will look at them in another lesson, so you don't have to worry about them now. Photograph to the right shows my finger pointing at middle C. Diagram to the bottom right shows a scale. You find these on printed or written musical manuscripts, such as sheet music. Large black dot represents notes that you play. Notes are labelled in this diagram from F through to E. Next week we'll have a look at why some notes look different than others, i.e. they have holes in them or dots next to them. But for now, just practice with what you have. See you next time! Last update, 26th of the 4th, 1999. The next one, ghosthunters.net. Okay, hold on. I'm just seeing if like they'd set up any shitey websites in relation to this. Right, Ghost Hunters nice. Ghost Hunters UK. I went to Ghost Hunters UK. The first web forum for ghost hunters, paranormal photographers, and theater fans. Am I missing something? What? THIER. Oh, fucking hell. It's there. Okay. Get me to look up words that don't even exist because I'm like, what? What the hell are steers? Firm is currently down due to a dispute with our service provider. We apologise. It cannot be helped. Free to explore our sections till this problem is spirited away. New in Focus Dorset, Polly White talks about her plans for a Dowerton experiments with a haunted hotel in the southwest.